Always the Ford Focuses or Nissan Xteras that seems like I'm working on. Today's a little 2000, I think it's a 6 Ford Focus. If you grab your wheel, if you hear noise, this is the rear driver's side wheel. And it's doing that. That's not good. That's your wheel bearing hub. So you gotta jack up your car. I'm getting ready to put a jack stand into there before I do any more. Always use jack stands, safety first. Loosen your lug nuts, and we're going to change out the wheel bearing hub. Because if your tire's doing that, it ain't supposed to be. After you've got the wheel removed, you can go to your local auto parts store and rent one of these if you don't have one. And you don't need the bolt on there because I'm not going to use the slide hammer. And this is 3/8 inch, should be typically 3/8 inch on there. So just put that on there, put a couple lug nuts on there, get it nice and secure, and then unloosen it. And you can hit this with a hammer a couple times also to kind of break it free, but you'll usually have to use one of those. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna let you see my face. I broke my gimbal stabilizer a minute ago because I'm kind of rough on it. That thing right there, that's usually what I use to film my videos, but I broke it. But got this off. It does need brake pads. Do not, if you watch this video, yell at me or whatever. I'm not a mechanic. I'm just a friend helping friends. I'm a recovered alcoholic addict. I just celebrated 8 years. What? On June 27th, 2021 was my 8-year anniversary of being free from drugs when I was a homeless drunk a long time ago. And it's getting ready to rain. I don't know if you can see that here in Springfield, Missouri. This video is gonna be choppy. It upsets me that I broke my gimbal stabilizer also, but whatever. But so don't be a hater on the video that I'm not changing these out. I don't have time right now, but I know they need changed. I'm gonna come back and change them. Hopefully I'll make another video for you. I'm getting ready to grease that up. You can either get this housing right here with the 4 studs right here, or I just went, since I'm crunched on time, to the salvage yard, took the pulley and took one of these off. I got out to the salvage yard, make sure it spins freely, make sure it doesn't wobble, and you know, it's a lot cheaper than the other route. And these older cars that are $1,000, $2,000 cars, you know, just do what you can. So don't be a hater because I'm doing it this way, and don't be a hater because I'm not changing those out right now either. I'm just gonna put a little grease on there. I hate not having my gimbal stabilizer. We'll put a little grease on there, not a lot, and then put it on there, button it up and tighten it up. That tire was bad, man. I'm glad I caught it when I did. So that should slip on there pretty easily. I did kind of tap the bottom, tap the top, tap the bottom a little bit to kind of get it on there. Not real hard. This is a 30 millimeter. So be gentle with it. If you're using a wrench like I am, a breaker bar, place your hand on there and keep it level, so because you don't want to strip that out. So 30 millimeter. Be gentle. I wanted to show you guys this old one here. See how it doesn't turn freely? It feels like, if you're wondering if that's it, that should be turning freely. So if you take this off and it's not, it feels like it's got sand in it or something. And also, I don't know if you can see that, but it's wobbly. So if you feel any of that in your back tire, make sure and have someone take it off or take it to a shop. Don't risk your wheel falling off because it caused injury and do a lot of harm. So we got all the lug nuts tightened up, and that's how it's supposed to feel. No play. So take it for a little test drive, and I'm gonna have to get to those brakes. So not recommending you do that at all. I just don't have the time, and it's getting ready to rain. So project should be completed. So, and I make these videos, usually I travel the world, but I didn't get to last year because of COVID. But usually I travel the world and go to Israel every year since I was a homeless drunk 8 years ago, and share my testimony on YouTube or whatever. And I do these projects when I'm in the States to help friends first and foremost, or work on my own cars. And but mainly to show that I don't need a little to do these projects, man. Like I thought I used to have to smoke a little something or drink a little something to get stuff done, and I don't have to. And if you're struggling with anything, you ain't got to either. You can still live life, and you can still be a productive citizen. So stay up, stay strong, don't do wrong, keep on keeping on, and don't delay your projects.